Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be explaining numerical problems related to continuity equation. So do watch my earlier videos where I've discussed about continuity equation in one dimension, continuity equation in two and three dimensions. Now this problems what I'm discussing will be on continuity equation in one dimension, which is a1 v1 is equals to a2 v2. Okay, let's see the first model of question. A 25 centimeter diameter pipe carries oil of specific gravity 0.9 at a velocity of 3 meter per second. At another section the diameter is 20 centimeter. Find velocity at this section and also mass rate of oil. So he's saying that there is a pipe whose diameter at the first section is 25 centimeters and second section is 20 centimeters. He's saying that that pipe is allowing oil to flow through it, whose specific gravity is 0.9. He asked us to calculate velocity at second section, which is nothing but v2, and also mass rate of oil. I'll tell you how to calculate mass rate of oil. So first start writing the given data. Take section 1 and section 2. As we wrote equation a1 v1 equal to a2 v2, there are two sections, so write section 1 section 2. d1 is 25 centimeters, so which is 25 by 100 0.25 meters. So immediately calculate a1. A1 is pi by 4 of d square, so which is 0.25 square by 4. Okay, it's 0.049 meters square. And velocity at the first section is given 3 meter per second, so v1 is 3 meter per second. Similarly, calculate write the given data at section 2. d2 is 20 centimeters, which is 0.2 meters. Similarly, calculate area as I've shown just now. Pi by 4 of 0.2 square, you'll get 0.0314 meters square. We don't know v2, so in order to calculate v2, just apply continuity equation. a1 v1 is equal to a2 v2. So you have all the values except v2. So from here what will be v2 equal to a1 v1 by a2. A2 will go that side. So just substitute all the values, you'll get v2 as 4.68 meter per second. Next, in continuation with this, he asked us to calculate mass rate of oil. Mass rate of oil is nothing but mass inflow, which I have told you during the derivation. It is mass of the fluid flowing per second is only mass rate of oil, which is rho into A into V or rho Q. Okay, so the formula is rho into A into V. You can calculate mass rate of oil at any section. You can write rho A2 V2 or rho A1 V1. Why? Because what is our continuity equation saying that rho A1 V1 should be equal to rho A2 V2. So given for a specific gravity is 0.9, so calculate density. What is formula for density when specific gravity is given? S into 1000. So 0.9 into 1000, 900. So mass rate of oil formula rho into A1 V1, just substitute the values, you'll get this much. This is how we will be solving the first model of problems in continuity equation. Alright, let's see the second model of question. A 30 centimeter diameter pipe conveying water branches into two pipes of diameter 20 and 15 centimeter. If the average velocity in the 30 centimeter diameter pipe is 2.5 meter per second, find the discharge in the pipe. Also determine velocity in 15 centimeter diameter pipe if the average velocity is 20 centimeter diameter pipe is 2 meter per second. Right, now here this is related to branching. So see here, initially there was some 30 centimeter diameter pipe and it got divided, or from this 30 centimeter pipe there were two branches, which is 20 centimeter dia pipe and 15 centimeter dia pipe. Okay, so he gave us the data related to these three pipes. So what I'm considering is, let the 30 centimeter dia pipe be 1, 20 centimeter dia pipe related all notations I'll take it as 2, and for 15 centimeter dia pipe I'll take it as 3. Okay, so now let's go on with the given data. Given d1, diameter of the first pipe is 30 centimeter, which is 0.3 meters. So let's calculate a1, which is pi by 4 d1 square. You'll get 0.07068 meter square. Next, velocity in this pipe is given, which is 2.5 meter per second. Next, what is the first branched pipe? 20 centimeter dia, so which is 0.2 meters. So a2 will be pi by 4 of 0.2 square, which is 0.0314 meter square. What is velocity in the 20 centimeter dia pipe given here? It is there, 2 meter per second. So v2 is 2 meter per second. What is the other branched pipe? d3, 15 centimeter dia, which is 0.15 meters. Next, a3, pi by 4 of 0.15 square. So this is what the area will be. We don't know v3, so let v3 is v3 only. Next, what is the first question he asked us? Calculate the discharge in the pipe. So he asked us to calculate discharge in the 30 centimeter diameter pipe first. So formula is Q equal to A into V. So Q1 I'm taking as, why? Because it's the first pipe, A1 V1. Just substitute this area into its velocity 2.5. You'll get q1. Next, the next question they asked is this: also determine the velocity in 15 centimeter dia pipe. They asked, means we require the value of v3. So how to calculate v3 now? We should apply, however, continuity equation. But before that, what you have to do is, now you see, whatever the discharge is flowing through this 30 centimeter dia pipe, which is nothing but your 0.1767, will the water coming from this 30 centimeter dia pipe, some of the water will go this side, some of the water will go this side. Means indirectly q1 is equal to q2 plus q3. So we should apply this condition. So before going to that, how we require the value of q2, then only we can get the value of q3. So for that, let's calculate q2 first. Q2 formula is a2 into v2. So it is 0.0314 into 2, you got q2. So from here, what I told just now, q1 is equal to q2 plus q3. So from here, what can be q3 written as? q2 will go that side, q1 minus q2. So just subtract, we'll get this much. So finally I got q3 as 0.113, means the water flowing in the third pipe, 15 centimeter dia pipe, is this much. So I want velocity, right? So what you have to do now, write q3 as a3 into v3. So a3 v3 is equal to this much. So from here, v3 is this 0.11 by a3. a3 already we calculated, or just do pi by 4 of 0.15 square again, you'll get v3. So this is how you need to calculate branching. Okay, so these two models of problem are generally you'll get in exams related to continuity equation. You have this branching. Now I have just shown only two pipes to be branching. So like one big pipe got branched into two pipes, but like this you may have a combination, like you may have three pipes branching like that. Whatever, you just apply the continuity equation. Okay, so and another model of problem, little bit extension of this also I have solved, that is there in the description of this video. Just click on the link, you'll get a notes. In that notes I have solved another problem related to this. Okay, so hope you understood this video. Thank you.